First, let me introduce Zack Golper, the baker, who has some interesting Kernza stories to tell, and we'll bring him to the microphone.
Thanks, everybody. I'm going to make this very brief and far less emotional than my predecessor. So basically, the first time that I got my hands on the Kernza, it fermented in a way that we'd never seen before. I've never seen a grain react that way. We were trying to figure out why it would perform so differently. I usually, when I'm testing a grain, I put it in a very high acidic environment. It usually peaks. It usually goes through a process where you see where the fermentation is at its peak, and that's the point where you want to put it in the oven so that once it cools down, it tastes its best. But with the Kernza, which was grown here at the Land Institute that I first used, it reached a neutrality that I'd never seen before. It just went, like almost no flavor when I put it in a high acid environment. So we had to assume that it was that there was some kind of an alkalinity to the grain itself. And I emailed the Land Institute, and they thought about it, and the response was, well, that's probably what's in the subsoil. So now we're talking about a grain that is growing its roots so deep that it's pulling up whatever minerals are way down in there. So we thought this would be interesting if we tried using some Kernza that's grown here and using some Kernza that's grown in some other location distinctly different. And so that's what we have over here, a tasting of Kernza that's grown in Illinois and Kernza that's grown here at the Land Institute. And what you'll find is they went through the exact same process. Nothing was different. Not a trace of fluctuation in the way that in the method that I fermented, the hydration, temperatures, everything was exactly the same. But what you're going to see are two vastly different products, and I look forward to you experiencing the terroir that Kernza actually offers. So please enjoy, and it's great to see you all here.